Welcome back to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 3, Episode 3. Last time I said it was Episode 3, it was Episode 2, but this is the actual Episode 3, going into turn 21 of Resident Evil 2, the board game, 4th Survivor expansion set. This is where we pit Hunk as the 4th survivor. Right now he is on the first floor of Raccoon City Police Department. He's gone up from the cesspool level up through the Raccoon Police Department basement. Had some very critical hits over with the spider, and now a number of zombies are after him. He's about halfway through the deck, so time is ticking for him to reach the extract point. Let's get into turn 21. Before we do, quick shout out to Tales of the Yellow Sign, Volume 1 and Volume 2, The King in Yellow by Robert Chambers, special preface by August Moldenhauer, Cthulhu writer himself. King in Yellow and Chambers' big influences of Lovecraft. Volume 2, Moldenhauer takes on Las Carcosa and the Yellow Sign. Goes through the history from Ambrose Bierce through to Carcassonne, the history of the Yellow Sign, Catharism, Manichaeism, all these different elements that his research has found about Las Carcosa. Check him out. Support the channel. Really appreciate your guys' help. Also, leave comments. We got a link tree below if you want to go check out our other channel, Pontos Fathom Press, and Patreon. And as usual, comments are all read here. So looking forward to doing some live streams. If you like Resident Evil, please like and subscribe below. Let us know so the algorithm will find you. And ring the bell and you can get notifications on future gameplay for Resident Evil. We'll be working our way through not only 4th Survivor, but some of the expansion rule set, the B-Files. So if you'd like to see us play some more Resident Evil 2 B-Files, it's the place to be. So let's get into turn 21. We just got this Vigor Mortis, and this zombie was spawned right in our space. Hunk is down to a single green herb. He's already reloaded the handgun, and he's got the whole second floor to make it through. So this could be not good for him. We'll go ahead and start the action phase, turn 21. And Hunk will... I think his best bet might be just to run, right? So I think he'll... Because, when we played this as an expansion... unlockable in Resident Evil 2 video game, Hunk was a speed runner, right? So he would kind of speed run through this. His idea is, let's get to that helicopter, turn 1, lock the door, turn 2, leave those zombies in the dust. We are in a new space. By the map, it's an amber space, so that means we have to pick new monsters. So let's go ahead and shuffle this up. They can be grade 1 and 2 cards. And what do we get out of this? Get another zombie. Another zombie card comes up. So pick the nearest zombie to Hunk. Can be here. So he's done 1, 2, 3. He's done 1, 2, 3 to lock the door. So he gets a shot at the zombie. Let's have him do that from the handgun. Shoots him back behind here. Zombie will retaliate with a 1 move forward. Not enough to attack. We get an all clear tension card. It says, howl in the distance breaks the silence, a long and mournful note for the city of ruin. Okay, and we will progress now. It is turn 22. Have to remove a round from the handgun. So down to here. And let's go ahead and... Suppose I could run past him, save ammo. That might be the best bet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zombie moves 1 forward. We get a tension card. Bleeding out. Character suffering from mortally wounded condition suffers 1 damage. Shuffle the discard and draw piles together to refresh the tension deck. Okay, so we get to refresh the tension deck. I guess that's a benefit to us in this case, but we don't have a bleed out, so we just get to shuffle this up a little bit prematurely. We're going to have to reshuffle it again when we get to the new level, so no worries there. But zombie moved forward, can move forward again, and now we will progress to 23. Okay, this turn again, Hunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, locking the door. Zombie moves forward 1. Quick turn. Again, as he hits these stairs, 1, 2, we are now in a second level. We got 3 and 4 here, but because he's up there, I will grab the tension card from last time. It says something is out there. Your heart races, your mind fears. If this character leaves the tile they are currently on during the next activation, so this was actually I got this down here for the tension phase, so he'll draw 2 cards. So he's got the second turn of turn 23. He will go ahead and we'll pick a monster from the deck here, and because we are in a red one, we get to have a liquor. So another liquor comes up. This time it'll be this liquor here. Right. So that'll be his attacker on the first space. He's got 3 health. So I think this is definitely shotgun is in order. Or maybe the magnum. Let's have him do the magnum. Right, we'll do the magnum, 1 round of the magnum. 1 fire, miss, fire again, miss. He gets to re-roll those also. So re-roll, hits it with 2, does 6 damage. The magnum is very effective. Magnum does 3 damage on a hit. So I think we're good. So liquor not able to retaliate. Kind of shoots it while it leaps out at sort of leaps out at him, and he gets it right there. Okay, so we'll keep going on this turn. 1, 2, 3. Draw the tension card. All clear. Yes, and then we'll do 1 on the action phase. Next action phase, we are on action phase 24. So Hunk is able to open the door on the first round. Again, we're leading into, we're on the 2nd floor of Raccoon Police Department. So this is a red area. So we will again draw a monster from this, and we get an evolved liquor. So this is a blue liquor, looks like this, quite intense one. Right, so evolved liquor right here, has 4 health. Again, I think this is a job for the magnum. He can go ahead and roll that magnum shot. Double damage, does 3 damage of the 4. Magnum reduced by another round. He'll go ahead and do a double shot with the handgun to try to finish him off. Misses. Handgun takes 2. Go ahead and 1 last turn for the action. Pushes him back 1. How much is the advanced liquor able to? The evolved liquor is able to do moves 2 spaces on the leap attack. So the advanced liquor will move 2 spaces on the leap attack. So that's 1, 2 for the retaliation. He's still not in the room technically. And he's going to have to take his tension card, and there's something out there. If the character leaves a tile, they get 2 cards in the tension phase next turn, so I'll have to pick 2 tension cards. We'll progress to turn 25. Okay, turn 25. Again, I've got 1 point left on this liquor. We'll go ahead and use the handgun. Wow, we knock him back and we do 1 damage. Knocked back, 1 extra damage. Liquor is out. So now round 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick our tension cards. Tension card 1, tension card 2, all clear. The wind scratches across empty streets. Loose detritus, the only movement in the merciful stillness. Okay. So, Hunk is progressing through the 2nd floor. He's on track to, but this is a quite long floor. We've already been through about half the deck on other levels. And with those cards that say pick 2 cards, we definitely run the risk of having more clock ticking, let's call it, right? So let's progress our turn and go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab our tension card, clear. We will go ahead and open the door to another red area. So action 1, we'll check our monster, and we get another evolved liquor. Evolved liquor again. So we'll grab this other liquor. It's kind of venom-like also, if you check this out. Right? So that will be here. So Hunk's got the door open. Fire the magnum. 3 damage to the liquor. Liquor gets to jump 2 for the attack. Hunk can go and do a second follow-up attack. 2 damage. Liquor is done. Hunk will pull the tension card, and he gets Grizzly Reanimation. So this liquor on a roll, no, if there are no corpses in the room, we spawn a zombie. So we can take these guys down. They're locked out. There's no going back in this game. So the corpse doesn't reanimate, but there is a zombie in the room. So Hunk will, and he's right by the door, so Hunk will have to go in and do 1 double rounds with the handgun. Misses both. Double round with the handgun. Misses both. Okay, that's his 4 turn. Takes a tension card. All clear. Zombie moves 1. I think Hunk's going to run for it. We are on turn 26. I think the strategy here is, speed run it. It's just like we would do in the game. Hunk will go 1, 2, 3, 4 into the new room. And we are in a new red area. Retaliation for the zombie. And we pick a card. We have another zombie spawned in the new room. So zombie right here, closest area. That zombie gets to move forward 1 because he's already on the 4th turn. No more moves, so 1, 2, attack and attack from the zombies, and Hunk takes 2 damage. He's down into caution mode now. So he pulls a tension card. It's all clear. But now he has to do close range with the zombie. Next round, firing the handgun. Bam, bam. 2 zombies down. Okay? So, 2, 3, 4. Grab the tension card. And we can progress to turn 27. Okay, so now this is the big one. We're going into the blue area. So these are all blue areas. That means we can now encounter level 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. So this is the highest level. We might get to encounter the big boss here. So let's go ahead and have Hunk go 1. 2 unlocks the door. We are now in the blue zone. And blue zone... so luckily it's just a liquor. So we can discard these back into the pile. We've got a liquor again. 3 damage for the liquor. And we'll place that liquor on the first spot here. So Hunk's just done the 1 to open the door. He will go 2 inside. And then I think he will try a Magnum Blast. Maybe he'll save the Magnum. He'll do Shotgun Blast. Shotgun. 2, 3. And liquor is done. Liquor gets to retaliate before he goes. Hunk takes a damage, but he can use his green herb to prevent from going into the danger mode. Last green herb. So Hunk will now go back up to his strength. We'll reduce that shotgun down. He's down to his last shotgun shell. And he's got magnum shells, and he's got some handgun shells left. So this is the final run as we go into turn. All clear for the tension card. We're starting turn 28. Okay, turn 28. Already picked the monster for the room was the liquor. We're able to get past that. We can shuffle these back in. I guess we don't shuffle them because it's the new tile. So it's down to whatever monsters are left in that pile. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. No monsters to retaliate. We pull our tension card. All clear. Another blue area up ahead. We will enter that blue area. And we have to see what kind of monster awaits us. And we get zombie dogs. Okay, so zombie dog. Again, we got this one up on its hind legs this time. Zombie dog up on its hind legs. Right here in the spot. So Hunk. We haven't seen Hunk for a while. Check him out. Right? So Hunk will go ahead. Open the door was 1. 2 goes inside. Handgun. Fires back on the dog. Reduce the ammo. Fires again. Gets his reroll. 1 more fire back. No, not killing it though. So dog gets to do his 2 jump leap, but doesn't get to Hunk for the retaliation. Hunk clears his all clear. And now we are on round 29. So round 29, Hunk again firing. Handgun. Bam, bam, bam. Dog is down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Hunk pulls a tension card. Creak. Roll the encounter dice for each non-locked closed door at the platform. So 1, 2. Okay, so there's no encounter, so that was lucky. So if you had rolled the Resident Evil sign, the doors would open and monsters could come through. So we're saved by that. So we've got that last tension round. And that is going to wrap it up for Season 3, Episode 3. We're at the tail end of it. We still have a good amount of deck to go, but you don't know, there could be some problems going forward. Check out the link ahead. We'll see you in Episode 4, now that I got the numbering straight. This will be, we'll reset back and call that turn 30. And we'll see you in the next round. Thanks a lot for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.